Someone reached out to me and asked me if I could pick 5 fragrances that I would say would be the must-haves in your collection. These 5 fragrances are fairly unique, somewhat inexpensive, but they are ones that I would say if you were to have 5 fragrances like as a starter pack, these ones that you should invest in. Now you can view this list as like a starter pack, or if you want to view it as, you're downsizing your collection and you want to only have 5 fragrances, that's what this video is for. In this list, you have your date fragrance, you have your casual work fragrance, you have your casual day off fragrance, you have your like playful, a bit more masculine day off fragrance, and then you have your business fragrance. Now, before I start this list, I want to hear what your date fragrance would be, what your casual work fragrance would be, what your casual day off scent would be, what your more masculine day off scent would be, and your business formal scent. Let's get into it. So now, if you are pretty new into fragrances, if you're pretty new into collecting, or just kind of, if this is your first video you've ever seen about any kind of fragrances on YouTube, welcome. My name is Matt. This is the Gent YouTube channel. But what I picked for my date fragrance is going to be one that is very highly revered here on YouTube. It's talked about quite a bit. Now, without getting too much into the notes of this fragrance, you get your warm, you get your spicy, you get your comforting kind of scent, but it is definitely an evening scent. It's not something that you're gonna wear in super high heat. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't encourage that. This would be more used for like your evening date scent. Now, there is one on this list that's gonna be for your off day, for your casual off day, that you could wear like dual as be a casual daytime date scent, but this is gonna be more or less just for dates, just for the evening. The date pick is going to be La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL. And guys, I don't know if you can really see that very clearly, but here is the atomizer as well. Yeah, it's good. You have your spices, you have your warm spices. It's a very comforting scent, and this is one that, if it helps you with your purchase, this is one that the girls love. They love the scent of it. It's a very tried and true date night scent. Now, the performance on this is somewhat lackluster, but if you're going out for a date for like 3 to 4 hours, perfect. This is an easy reach date scent. Hence why it is here on this list. Now, next is going to be basically your work signature scent. It's one that you can wear Monday through Friday, easy, breezy. Know that you're going to smell great, know that you're going to smell probably the best in your office. Now, it is a well-known DNA, but it's a bit more masculine than what it is a flanker of. It smells great in the air, it smells great off sillage, it smells great coming off of most people. You have your marine notes followed by things like frankincense, incense, patchouli, which gives a very masculine scent. My daily driver or my work office, basically signature scent, would be Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now, y'all, if you have not seen this, I highly suggest getting a decant of it or going out to your local store and giving it a little try for yourself. Because this is very pleasant. It's almost one of the easiest ones on this list to wear, honestly. I mean, hence why it's going to be your Monday through Friday, basically signature scent. Again, guys, that was Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now, next, the list gets a little less generic. It takes a bit of a turn. So if you guys are used to seeing super generic fragrances like La Nuit de l'Homme or Acqua di Gio, this is where this starts to take a little bit of twist. It's not so much of a twist that is out of left field and weird taste or anything, but this scent is, for me personally, one of my favorite off-day scents. It's still relatively new to my collection. I got it, I don't know how many months ago, but it performs well. It smells great. It's a compliment getter. It is just definitively an off-day scent. And a very easy reach. Like, I've had to slow down on wearing it because I've tapped through a fair bit of the bottle so far. This is a minty, sweet blue fragrance. It is YSL Eau Fraiche. And I do recommend this over the YSL Y EDP. This is the YSL Y Eau Fraiche. Again, guys, like I said, if you have the chance to go out to your store and you just want to try, I highly suggest doing so. It's one that is very easy to like. It's hard to dislike. And it would be perfect for your day off. Whether that be hanging out by your house, by a pool, on a walk. It might be a bit pricey for simply an hour shower fragrance, but this is gonna be a great put on, leave the house, and not have to think twice about what you're wearing. Now, this next one is one that I had a decant of. I didn't really enjoy the scent of the decant, but I couldn't pass up the deal that I got on this, which you can, it's available now at vimbafragrances.com, which you'll see in the description. But it is one that I didn't really enjoy the decant. I think it was decanted like improperly initially or something. I don't know. But the opening at that time, it was very sharp. It wasn't quite as crisp as this is. There wasn't as much depth there. But since I got the full bottle of it, it is just the scent in general is just better. The scent's gonna be for your masculine day off scent. The one prior to this is not that it's feminine or not masculine. This one is just has a bit more character to it, a bit more oomph to it. And I would say that this would be much more appropriate for an off day than wearing around at work. For the day off masculine scent, I go with Cedrat Boise by Mancera. Now guys, this is compared to Aventus by some people, but what I say to that is that if you had like a super fruity batch of Aventus with like super woody dry down, then maybe. But the opening's different, the dry down's different, and the mid's different. It's just similar DNA, but the note breakdown is different. The longevity performance on this to me is better than it is with Aventus. Hence why this is here and not Aventus. Now I did have this here because I thought about it, but this is like $300 more than this is. This costs like $90 roughly. And if you're only buying one fragrance and this is your one scent for that you own, the reason why this is here is because you'll spend $400 on the Aventus. But if your one scent is this and it costs $90, you won't have to pull out like a loan for your fragrance. You can just, it's just $90, which is still kind of pricey, but it's worth it in my opinion. This is 100% worth that $9. Again guys, that is Cedrat Boise by Mancera. Now next what we have here is going to be your business formal fragrance. It's going to be one that you throw on when you're wearing your suit. It's going to be one that you're going to throw on when you're going to court or something. It's going to be one that you throw on when you're just making business moves, making money moves. This is one that's going to create that confidence. It's going to put some hair in your chest maybe. It's going to create a certain vision for you. It's going to up your spirits, it's gonna up your mood, it's gonna make you focus. In the past, I've called this my review juice for when I needed some, confidence, or something to help motivate me to get behind this camera and talk to you guys and share some stuff with y'all. This is one that I put on and it's helped me really focus in on what I'm doing and kind of focus on what I need to say. But not just that, it's one that I've worn to like interviews, business meetings, things that I need to get shit done, and it's performed well. It's done well for me. The business formal fragrance is gonna go to the Harv Signature Pour Homme. Which guys, if you choose to invest in this brand, just know that you're paying for more than simply just the juice, just simply the cool bottle design. You're also paying for a person who cares. This comes from the owner here, guys. He writes a personal touch with everything he sends out. And I could get into notes here for you guys, but you guys can see there's a ton there. Like a lot. You have your cardamom, your pear, your fir balsam, your oud, your lavender. There's so much that goes into this, guys. I'll try to link down in the description the website for this, so you guys can go check out the making behind this fragrance, which is very cool. But the reason why it's on this list is because it is the perfect business formal scent. Getting married, easy. You're, like I said, going to get it for an interview, easy. It's not the best reach for other times necessarily. Like this isn't, for me personally, this isn't gonna be something that you're gonna throw on before a date. It's something that you're gonna throw on before you go to a pool. But for business formal events, perfect. But y'all, like I said, if you want to comment down below and let me know what your 5 would be of each of these topics, or throw in some different topics and let me know. Guys, like I always say, keep it gent, love your scent, and I'll see you all next time.